The community gathered last night to honor the people killed in an apartment fire last week as well. The fire happened near Spencer and Flamingo. In addition to those killed, 4 others were also treated for burns and injuries while escaping the fire. 19 people were displaced by it. The cause is still under investigation.